Hello and welcome back to the channel and to another episode on the little 911 behind me. Now this is going to be the first video where we actually undertake some work, and yeah, to be honest, this is going to be the first time that I've ever worked on a Porsche, so wish me luck. Make sure you are subscribed and click that thumbs up button for much more of this to come. So I do just need to get the jack out of there, but look, there she is, tucked up all nicely along with Lauren's spare wheels. Hopefully we're going to be getting this car out very soon. If you haven't seen this car already, this is of course my Mark IIF Polo. This is what sort of started the channel. We've swapped everything. Look at them lovely seats. We've got BBS's on it, custom gas coilovers and all sorts of other stuff. So yeah, this is pretty much the car that I like taking to shows the most. I drive it all around the country and it is a wicked little thing, and hopefully we'll be getting that back out and doing some more work on it very shortly. But for now, I just need this and we'll get on with the job. Now, like I say, this is my first time working on a Porsche, and I am by no means a mechanic. I just give it a go. So today we're going to be, if you can't guess already, jacking the car up, which means, like the title suggests, it is time for new brakes. Now, to be totally honest, I thought the brakes on this car were alright. I've obviously just driven to Germany on them, and they look, from first appearances, absolutely fine. There's no lip on them, absolutely nothing. They look fairly decent, but it did recently go through an MOT, and it was flagged up that the front brakes were completely corroded, but on the inside of the discs. Apparently that is due to it just being stood for such a long amount of time. I don't know how it's happened, but we've got some discs to replace it, so let's get them out. Now, as you might be able to see, I've gone for M-Tech brakes. And I've gone for them for a couple of reasons. I used to have a Mark V Golf GTI. If you've watched a video about all my car history, you will have seen that car. It's a very nice thing, and that needed brakes as well. And M-Tech is what I got. Now, originally this car should have had Brembo brakes on it. It should have had Brembo discs and Brembo pads, so I'd be interested to find out what comes off. But I am going to be replacing it with M-Tech discs and Mintex Redbox pads, which, like I say, I've had before and they worked brilliantly. Probably just the refresh that this car needs. I mean, the brakes on the car were probably absolutely fine. I like to take good care of my cars and treat it to whatever the best is that I could afford. So we've obviously got the pads there, Mintex Redbox pads. Nice little thing. Come with all the sort of like shims and stuff like that. We've got these, which are like brake pad wear sensors. They come with all sorts of like sticker sheets, stuff like that. And then obviously underneath we've got the new discs, which are quite big, 318mm to be precise. But the first thing we need to do is jack this car up, get all the wheels cracked off, and we'll do one side at a time. I've only got one jack, so yeah, we'll probably do driver's side first, and then we'll see how it goes. So, here we go, time to jack the car up. Look at that, wheels come off, genuine BBS stamp there, and do you know what, there is absolutely plenty of tread left on those tyres, so that is a really good sign for now, because they aren't going to be getting replaced anytime soon, although they do need replacing. And yeah, we're on to the disc. Now, to be honest, general condition under here looks all right. It's not too bad, to be fair. As you can see, front of the disc looks absolutely fine. These calipers do need a real refurb. Let me know in the comments where we should go, black, silver or red for those, or maybe even the colour of the car, who knows. Drop a comment with what you think, and yeah, that is definitely one for the list. But yeah, apart from that, everything else looks reasonably clean. It is just the backs of these discs. I don't know how well you can see, but that is what we're talking about. All that sort of corrosion is exactly why we need to get these old brakes off and the new ones on. So let's stop mucking about and get to it. Okay, so a bit of a mess, but that is the first one off. And you can see just how bad these discs were. They look absolutely fine on the front. Tip them over, and yeah, properly corroded. This is after 1,000 miles as well, so I wonder what happened when I actually got the car. Pads, to be honest, have plenty of life left, but again, they look worse for wear. That's the rear one, that's the front one, and do you know what? We've got new ones all around, so we may as well fit them. And there we go, the first side is completely done. I will show you it now, but do you know what? That was pretty easy. I'm feeling fairly confident in this one. I dare say that was probably one of the easiest brakes I've had to change in my time. Everything was just sort of loose. The only thing that wasn't was a little Phillips head that holds the disc on. That's the only thing that gave me grief. And do you know what? It looks like these brakes have been there for a while. All the original clips are there. Everything was there on this car. So yeah, I'll show you the new brakes now, and then we'll crack on with the other side. And there you can see everything nice, shiny and new. We've obviously cleaned it all down with brake cleaner. We've got all the new pads and everything in there, but yeah, nothing's given me jip. Everything has been all right, and they look amazing. I can't wait to sort of break these in a little bit and see if they are any better than the standard ones that came off. These old ones, funnily enough, actually have no markings on, so I don't think they were actually original Brembos. So yeah, this could possibly be an upgrade. I don't know what the pads are either, but anyway, we'll crack back on with the other side, get that done quick because it is starting to rain, as always, in the UK. So hopefully the next side is going to be just as easy. Here we go.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like, yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind. Just can't stop thinking about you. Just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home, yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind.
And that is us done. The car is back on the ground and there is only one thing left to test, and that is whether I've knackered any of the wires while fitting them. So backstory is I didn't know whether this car had brake sensors or not, like brake wear sensors. Obviously it's a 99 car, nothing that I've owned that's been 1999 has had brake wear sensors before, but I ordered them just in case, and obviously you've watched the video where I fitted them. So there's only one thing left to do, which is start the car and make sure there is no warning lights on the dash. Let's give that a go, and if there is no warning lights, that is a job well done. Here we go. Check it out here. Way! And we've done it. Listen to that. And like I said at the start of the video, this is the first Porsche that I have ever worked on. I've never worked on these cars before, so I am just taking it as it comes. We've got plenty more to come. Obviously, we've got the distance pads out the way. That should do us for a little bit of time now. The next thing I need to do is save up for some suspension bits. So I do hope you enjoyed the video, watching me work on my first ever Porsche. And do you know what? It was easier than I thought it was going to be. So here's to the future and many more videos made on the Porsche, trying to get it back up to its former glory. So if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you click that subscribe button. 75% of people that watch this channel, can you believe it, are not subscribed, so give that a little click for me. Drop a comment down below what you want to see on this car in the future, or even if you just want to say nice work, good job, you know, spread some positivity, give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.